Hi children, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the English classes? Tell me, are you going through the videos that I'm sending you? Are you enjoying them? If you find any difficulty, do ask me in the Zoom classes, okay? So here I am with my next video of your second chapter, okay? So before going forward, as always, I will summarize what we did in the last class, okay? In the last class, we read about what it is to explore the space by reading the first-hand experiences of people who explored into the space by reading their journals, their interviews, their biographies. We also learned how to write an imaginary space journal of our own, okay? We have gone through a brief history of astronomy and chronologically, the date wise. We have also learned what are abbreviations, okay, how to extract the full versions of the word from the abbreviations, and you have all done your tasks as well. I've given you certain abbreviations and had asked you to find out the actual word. And you have all done it fine. So done with the last chapter, the last part of the chapter. Today's topic is how to build sentences, okay? We will do a little grammar, the grammar portion first, and then we'll move ahead. How to build sentences? What is a sentence? A sentence is the basic building block for writing. If you have to write about something, you cannot just say some words, okay? You have to form it in a sentence, okay? It should be a proper sentence, a meaningful sentence. Now, what shall a sentence contain? What does a sentence contain? Okay, what is it to call a sentence a sentence? What should we have in a sentence to call it a proper sentence? Okay, let's see. Sentences should contain a finite verb. What do you mean by a finite verb? The verb should be, should be in a particular tense. Okay, it should be a limited verb. Say, for example, I live in Germany. Live is a finite verb. Okay, it should make sense on their own. It should have meaning. I live in Germany. It has a meaning, right? It tells you that this person lives in Germany, or you're talking about yourself. I live in Germany. Begin with a capital letter always. End with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark, depending on how the sentence is. Have question words for questions. If it's a question mark, you should ask how, what, when, like this. Or command verbs for instruction. Give, take, like that. What are simple sentences? Simple sentences are the ones which have a subject, a verb, and deal with one idea. Subject means who or what is doing the action. A verb is the action and deal with one idea. Say this sentence, this example that I gave you, I live in Germany. Who lives in Germany? Who is doing the action? I. So I is the subject here. Verb, live. Live is the verb, is a finite verb. And deal with one idea. I live in Germany. This is one idea. I am living in Germany. I live in Germany. I stay in Germany. This is the idea, okay? This is about a simple sentence. Now, let's come to compound sentences. Compound sentences are formed by joining simple sentences with a conjunction. Example, and, for, but, so, or, yet, if. Okay, see. When you join two simple sentences, I ran fast is a sentence. I missed the train. This is also a sentence. So when you join these sentences, I ran fast but missed the train. But is the conjunction which joins these two sentences. So this particular sentence is I ran fast but missed the train is a compound sentence. It's a compound sentence. Why? Because you are joining these two simple sentences, I ran fast and I missed the train. Conjunction, here it is but. You can also use compound words like for, yet, and two makes four. Okay, I am thirsty and hungry as well. I am thirsty is this sentence 1. Sentence 2 is I am hungry as well. How can you join these two sentences? By using this conjunction and. I am thirsty and hungry as well. So this is the conjunction which joins these two simple sentences and makes this a compound sentences. Clear? Is the idea clear? You can also join two simple sentences and make it into a compound sentence by using the words or, yet, if, so. Okay. Now let's have a look at what we mean by adverbs or adverbial phrases. What is an adverb or an adverbial phrase? They are a single word or a group of words that add information about the verb, saying when, where, how the action takes place. Adverbial phrases of time describes when the action takes place. For example, after many hours of preparation, the astronaut blasted off into space. The astronaut blasted off into the space. This is also a sentence because it has a verb. Blasted off. Okay. But if you need to know when did the astronaut blast off into space, you know more about the verb blasted off. When did this blasting off take place? You get this sentence. After many hours of preparation, the astronaut blasted off into space. So, when did the astronaut blast off into the space? After many hours of preparation. So, this phrase, after many hours of preparation, is the adverb or the adverbial phrase. Here it's adverbial phrase or adverbials. Okay, that's a group of words which describes this verb blasted off. Okay, after many hours of preparation. Now let me give you a simple example of an adverb. The man touched his daughter affectionately. The man hugged his daughter affectionately. This hug is a verb and the word affectionately is an adverb because it is describing the verb hug. Okay, fine. Now let's look at what a biography is. A biography tells you about a person's life. Okay, so you will find, we find this biographies written about, of some eminent authors, cricketers, musicians, artists in various fields. They are stories of that particular person's life written by the person himself or herself. Okay, so here you see in this part of the chapter you read about the biography of the astronaut Yuri Gagarin, a complete detail of his life. Read about his biography. Okay, it's in the book. You can also see it here in the box below. Read about the biography of Yuri Gagarin. Read about the biography of Tycho Brahe, of Valentina Tereshkova, and Laika. Laika is a Russian space dog. He was a Russian space dog, which is the first animal to go to space. Read about these biographies, okay? And then compare their features. Compare the purpose in their life. What are the purpose in the life of these individual character, including the dog Laika? The tense the biography has been written in, order of the information given in the biographies, how the headings are used to organize the text, and the narrative in each biography. Okay. Now what will your task be? You write your biography in your notebooks. Write your biography so far. It should end with you all reading in this class of this school. Right now it should end with the present status. Okay, so write from the beginning of, starting from your birth. Get details from your mom and dad. So write about yourself till now, from your birth till now. Okay, I think that should be quite interesting for you, isn't it? So keep doing it. Write the biography and show that in the next class. Okay, and keep smiling as always. I find a lot of encouragement looking at your smiling faces. So we'll all meet in the next class. Till then, stay safe, children. Okay, bye bye.